What is reincarnation? The journey of the soul across lifetimes. Reincarnation is one of humanity's oldest and most mysterious beliefs. It asks a question that is echoed across civilizations. What happens after death? Is death the end? Or is it simply a doorway? Today, we explore reincarnation through ancient religions, philosophical traditions, cultural interpretations, modern spiritual views, and even fantasy storytelling. By the end of this journey, you won't just understand reincarnation. You'll understand why so many civilizations believed life does not end, it transforms. 1. Reincarnation in Hinduism. The cycle of samsara. Reincarnation is deeply rooted in Hindu philosophy. In Hinduism, the cycle of birth and rebirth is called samsara. The soul, Atman, does not die. Instead, the body perishes, the soul moves on. Karma determines the next birth. The law of karma means every action has consequence. Good deeds lead to higher rebirth. Negative actions lead to suffering. The ultimate goal is moksha, liberation from the cycle of rebirth. In the Bhagavad Gita, it is said, "Just as a person discards worn-out garments and puts on new ones, so the soul discards old bodies and takes new ones." Reincarnation here is not random. It is moral evolution. 2. Reincarnation in Buddhism. The flame that continues. In Buddhism, reincarnation exists, but differently. Buddhism teaches anatta, no permanent soul. So what reincarnates? Not a fixed self, but a stream of consciousness. Like a candle flame lighting another candle, the flame continues, but it is not the exact same flame. The Wheel of Life describes 6 realms of rebirth. 1. Gods. 2. Demigods. 3. Humans. 4. Animals. 5. Hungry ghosts. 6. Hell beings. Karma still applies. The goal is nirvana, freedom from the cycle. Reincarnation in Buddhism is about attachment. As long as desire remains, rebirth continues. 3. Ancient Greek ideas of rebirth. Reincarnation was not limited to India. In ancient Greece, philosophers like Pythagoras, Plato, spoke of metempsychosis, the transmigration of souls. Plato's myth of describes souls choosing their next lives before rebirth. Greek thought saw reincarnation as moral purification, philosophical refinement, a test of wisdom. Even in Western antiquity, the idea persisted. 4. Reincarnation in Chinese belief. Chinese culture blends Buddhism, Taoism, folk belief. After death, souls enter the underworld ruled by Yama. Before rebirth, souls drink Mengpo's soup, which erases memories of past lives. Rebirth then occurs according to karma. But Taoist traditions also emphasize immortality cultivation. Instead of reincarnating, one seeks transcendence. This dual system influenced countless cultivation stories. 5. Reincarnation in modern spirituality. In modern times, reincarnation appears in New Age philosophy, past life regression therapy, spiritual healing movements. Some claim déjà vu is memory echo. Natural talent comes from past lives. Soulmates reconnect across lifetimes. While science does not confirm reincarnation, the belief persists globally. Why? Because it answers emotional questions. Why do innocent people suffer? Why are lives unequal? Why do some connections feel eternal? Reincarnation provides continuity. 6. Scientific perspectives. Modern science neither confirms nor fully disproves reincarnation. However, researchers like Ian Stevenson studied children who claimed past life memories. Some cases included verified historical details, birthmarks corresponding to prior injuries. While controversial, such research keeps the discussion alive. Most scientists interpret reincarnation belief as psychological comfort, cultural tradition, cognitive pattern recognition, but the mystery remains. 7. Philosophical interpretations. Reincarnation can be interpreted metaphorically.
Every day, cells die and regenerate. Ideas transform. Personalities evolve. You are not the same person you were 10 years ago. Is that not a kind of rebirth? Perhaps reincarnation is symbolic of continuous change, identity fluidity, the impermanence of self. In this sense, reincarnation happens constantly.
8. Reincarnation in fiction and cultivation stories. Modern fantasy transformed reincarnation into a narrative tool. Characters may retain past life memories, seek revenge, correct previous mistakes, pursue ultimate power. In cultivation fiction, reincarnation allows old monsters reborn, heavenly emperors returning, souls merging across timelines. Reincarnation becomes a second chance or a curse. Sometimes, reincarnated characters struggle with identity. Am I my current self or my past life? This tension drives many powerful stories. 9. Karma, the engine of rebirth. Without karma, reincarnation lacks structure. Karma is cause and effect, moral consequence, cosmic justice. It suggests nothing is random. Every action plants a seed. Those seeds ripen, if not now, then later. Karma gives reincarnation ethical weight. Your future depends on your present. 10. Emotional meaning of reincarnation. Why does reincarnation resonate so deeply? Because it softens death. It transforms loss into transition. It tells grieving hearts, this is not goodbye. It tells struggling souls, this is not the end. It gives hope beyond despair. Whether literally true or not, its emotional power is undeniable. 11. Reincarnation versus resurrection. Reincarnation differs from resurrection. In resurrection, the same body rises again. In reincarnation, a new body forms. The essence continues. One is restoration, the other is transformation. 12. The existential question. Reincarnation raises deep questions. If memories disappear, is it still you? If identity changes, what continues? Is there a permanent soul, or just flowing consciousness? These questions challenge philosophy itself. 13. Personal growth and rebirth. Even without literal belief, reincarnation teaches growth is possible. Mistakes can be corrected. Identity evolves. Every major life event is symbolic rebirth. You shed old skin. You step into new form. Perhaps reincarnation is not only cosmic, it is psychological. 14. Cycles in nature. Nature itself moves in cycles. Day and night, seasons, birth and decay, ocean tides. Reincarnation mirrors nature's rhythm. Nothing truly vanishes. It transforms. Energy shifts. Forms dissolve and reappear. 15. Final reflection. Is reincarnation real? Reincarnation remains one of humanity's most profound mysteries. It may be literal spiritual truth, cultural myth, psychological metaphor, or symbolic philosophy. But regardless of interpretation, it answers a universal fear, the fear of nothingness. It whispers, life continues, perhaps not in the way we expect, but in some form, somewhere. Reincarnation teaches that existence is not a straight line, it is a circle. And whether you believe in cosmic rebirth or not, you are already changing, already transforming, already becoming someone new.